Alright guys, I hope you can see me okay. I don't have my extra wide lens on at the moment. It's buried in my pack. I'm just out today enjoying a milder winter day. It's 44 degrees. The sun's peeking through. And I just wanted to get out here and take some stills, shoot a video, have some lunch, try out some different stuff, and get myself out and walking, which I'll talk more about whenever we stop for lunch and that. But we're just on the Redbank trail system here along the Redbank, and we're going to head up to the shelter, stop, have lunch, maybe a fire if I need to warm up. Probably won't have to, but it'll be there if we need to. But alright guys, we'll just mosey along and take you along. Okay guys, just setting up the camera here, seeing if we got everything where it's supposed to be. It's kind of hard to see whenever there's some overcast. Okay, we're set up here over along the Redbank Creek. I came over here to where the tunnel was, and the shelter's right behind the camera. I'm just sitting here at the pavilion. Been hearing a lot of ice coming down in places, and even inside the tunnel, so I got to be very precautious whenever it comes time for me to leave, that I don't have any ice coming down on my head. I'm warming up one of those Wise meals I had sent to me for free. They had a thing you could request one to try, so it's in here rehydrating. Tastes good so far. Got another 10 minutes. Water wise, I had to melt ice sickles. The Redbank's just down below us here, but it's too steep, and I'm not about to fall and break my leg or hip back in here. It would mean somebody would have to bring my butt out of here if I injured myself, and that isn't fair to somebody else's. I've been there. I've had to carry people out, but I had to get out, guys. The weather's been below zero for a couple days. If it wasn't that, it was raining. And if you can't tell from my recent videos, I've seriously got a weight issue, and I need to address that. It was only like 3 miles back in here, but I felt it. I had to stop about 2 3/4 back in and take a little break, but mostly because I could feel my sugar was dropping. I'm not a diabetic yet, but if I keep this up, I'm going to turn into one soon enough. But I'm like 250 pounds now. I'm 70 pounds over my weight I should be. No fault than my own. I've gotten myself complacent over the years. The camper, I love camping with my wife and my daughter. We're not going to stop, but it just got to a point that most of my walking, hiking was around the campgrounds and stuff like that, and the trails were small. Only needed a day pack. Really wasn't pushing myself and burning the calories. So I really need to start taking better care of myself. I'm going to be 53 years old this year in June, and I'm not getting any younger. So that's why we choose to come out here today and do some exercising and get some still photos and some video shot for you guys. Right now I'm filming off of a older Konica 50 millimeter lens. And I'm eventually going to pick up something that's autofocus designed right for my camera, but I've been doing the vintage lenses. One is cost. They're like this lens here only cost me $40. If I wanted to get the same comparable lens designed for the camera, you're looking at several hundreds and hundreds of dollars, if not $1,000. So we're going to start slow. We at least got the mic set up for it. I only trekked in my Manfrotto tripod legs in here today. I took the ball head off of my heavy-duty tripod in order to utilize it with this head, because I'm using, like I said in my first video, a Acura Swiss style plates. I'm actually using an L bracket, which I got to modify maybe tonight when I get home. If not, I'll worry about this week. So I'm having a little difficulty getting to the door that I need to pop open in order to put my jack in for the wireless mic system, and it's in the way whenever I'm trying to do that. So right now I don't have it on the side where I need to use it to do portrait mode of on my tripod, and I had to use it that way a couple times to get some photos today, and I just had to slide the ball down along the side and just make sure I didn't bump the tripod in the meantime, because you lose stability. So, but we're just going to sit here and enjoy a nice afternoon late lunch. It's getting to be almost 3. I want to be back to the vehicle no later than dark, maybe catch some sunset photos, and I want to try to do some night trail photos. Maybe I can share that with you too here later. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and let you go for now, and hope you're enjoying the video, and I hope everyone's doing well.